Hi, so I chose today to create a presentation and to learn about how to use Creaza. I think that's how you say it. It's a Norwegian company that's created this e-learning company is what they call it, and it's available online and then also as an iPad app, and it's just about down here it says that they're aiming for creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and communication. So I went and I created a um, account with this website. They have some that are free, and that's what I did, and it's kind of more of limited use. But the paid ones, you have to submit the information about like where you work and how many kids are in your class, and so I didn't give that information because I didn't have that information, so I'm not exactly sure, and I couldn't find anywhere online quotes for how much it costs. But I think you could almost get away with using the free version depending on what you were hoping for. So on the website, they have this short introduction, and I still didn't really understand it after watching that video. So, in terms of how easy it is to use, I was kind of confused in the beginning, but once I did figure it out, I found that it was pretty easy to use. There's different apps within it that you can use, and so this tool is you can make assignments for your students, and that's where you go and you pick whatever assignment that you want. So this is a thing where you can kind of make comic book pages. I'll show it to you in a minute. But you would click assign, and then you can pick a due date. So you say, oh, this isn't due until next month, and you can write your own information. So for this assignment, you are going to create a language arts activity comic based on what we talked about in class, for instance. So then you would share that link and you can click this create assignment, and so it's where if you share it with your classmates, or it's said that as soon as you send something to some or give them a link and then they open it, then they become one of your contacts and you can add them to a class, and so then you can distribute these assignments really easily, and students will be able to, I think up here, see a dashboard of all of the assignments that they have. And so if you wanted to use one of these, say you're going into your assignment, you click the create button, that's the student button, and this one is the comic books like I was saying, and if it'll load, allows you to put these backgrounds, so you click and you drag, and then you can go in and pick a character, and let's say we want little Anakin Skywalker, it looks like, and so you put them in here and you can kind of toggle around and then do whatever you want, and then add in these speech or thought bubbles, and you can make it look to his mouth and then type in, hi, I'm a character in our group project. And you can add new slides and go on and on. So I thought that was a pretty cool thing you can use. And then there's another one. A lot of them are the same app, but just shown in different ways. So here's one where you can go in and create a video. They have lots of different kind of effects you can use in the background, or transitions and sounds. And you can record audio and video down here, and so it's actually a pretty complex movie maker. So I don't know if I think I would use it with the lower grades, but it could be useful if they were given a fair amount of instruction, or in the upper grades for sure. And then the last one I'm going to show is this it's a mind map. So you can go in and you can, loading, you can create kind of like brainstorming maps, like I know we've all done in school, where you have your topic. And then you can go in and add subtopics and subtopics off of that. And so this is pretty interesting, and you can kind of play around. There are a lot of things that you can't get to without a paid membership. This is the free version, but I thought it was a pretty cool resource. So they're all pretty easy to use. You'd probably have to sit down and instruct in an elementary school classroom, lower grades, but I think you could connect it to different areas of the curriculum. The brainstorming mind map could pretty much go in anywhere, but I think you could create videos in language arts or in science. Social studies have them act out something from the past. It's like, I really think that because of the versatility of the things that are available on there, it's something that you could fit in a lot of ways. So, specific example of something you could do, you could create a video, like these are all video apps, but you could create a video of, like I said, some thing from social studies. If you're studying certain historical events, you can give each group a chance to make a video and edit it on there, and show the class each of the videos that each group came up with. And I think strengths and weaknesses of the tools, I really liked. Once I figured out how to use it, I thought it was pretty easy to use, and so I enjoyed using the website. And I think that it's interesting that you can get it as an iPad app, so you'd be able to use it more mobile, and the students would be able to use it more easily. Weaknesses would be, I am still kind of unsure about the cost. I don't know how expensive it would be, but it does have limited capabilities if you are using the free version, and so I think that's a definite weakness. And I also think that it's kind of, I don't know, I am not totally in love with it. I see where you could use it, but I don't know if I think that I would put forth a huge effort to use it in the class, especially because you have to pay for it, because I think you could probably find a lot of the same resources online or with preloaded things on the school computers. And so I thought it's a good resource, but I don't know. It says if you go to their page that there are more than 600,000 users and 500 curriculum-based activities, but obviously I can't see those as with the free version, so I have no idea like how useful that would be. I don't think that they offer a trial membership. That would be great. So I don't know, similar web tools. I'm probably not familiar with many. I'm sure you can find a movie making app on the iPad fairly easily, if not using just the one that's already built in with iMovie and then on the computer. And you can probably find mind map, brainstorming maps like those fairly easily as well. So I think that this was a good, useful website, but I think you could probably look other places as well and try and find the same things. So that's my presentation.